or passing knives.
This is how you pass a knife. Always handle first. Thank you. Always hold it by the dull side.
Thank you. You never pass it like this because it can cut someone's foot. And you always hold it like this. And you don't let go until someone says thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is different knives for different
A
uses.
serrated knife is for softer objects like cakes and tomatoes and stuff like that, because the saw blade cuts through it without damaging it. Other than like the chef's knife that cuts through it and damages it, like this.
Remember, always be careful with your knives and never ever use the wrong knife for different things.
And it's really good with tomatoes because it doesn't damage it at all.
There's a thing called a serrated knife and a blade knife. No crusty knives.
As soon as you're ready to wash your knife, you never want to put it in soapy water because then somebody could accidentally cut themselves reaching in.
No damaging property. Remember this. Cutting boards are important.
Area that you're cutting on.
Careful of your fingers. Soap you can't see through. You're not Superman.
Options. If you want to let it soak, you can put it in a bath of water with no soap in it. Or if you need to let it soak with soap in it, you can take a pitcher or a large glass. You can put your knife in it and let it soak. When you are washing your knife, you should always rinse it first. And then you want to take your rag or your sponge and run it on the dull side of the knife. Then you can work on the handle, and then you can set it on a drying rack. You can also use sponges and this handle sponge to clean the knife.
Remember, if you have a knife, no one knows because it's by your side. That's why you've got to yell, knife.
You put the point down, and then you say knife, and then you just walk to your place.
Remember, your blade is harder to wash when it's crusty after you cut. As soon as you're done cutting, you always want to wash it as soon as you can. And sometimes, if your cutting board is too slippery, put a towel under it so it doesn't move around as much. Always have room for your knives when you're cutting.
So when you're cutting with the chef's knife, you always have room for your knuckles. When you're using a little knife, you don't have room for your knuckles. There we go.
To do is when you are cutting, you never want to go flat-handed and cut like this because you will probably
Just
cut
remember,
your fingers off.
you don't want to go
So
flat-handed.
you
You
always
can
want to
cut
go
your fingers
like a
off.
claw. And when you're going in a claw, you just cut like this and move back. Like that.
Never catch a knife. It
so
can
when you
fall
have
on your
a knife,
fingers, and you can
this is
just
a
chop
spatula.
one off.
But when you have a knife and it falls off, you don't want to just try and catch it because you'll really cut your finger. And so what you want to do is if it falls off, you jump out of the way and don't catch it.
When cutting a round object,
It will
it's
roll away
dangerous to
and your
use the
fingers
claw
will be
method
chopped
because
if you don't
it
be
could
careful
roll around and you could cut
with
yourself. So when
certain
cutting a
claw
round object, you
methods.
would use the tunnel method, which is similar to the claw method but safer when cutting a round object. I'm cutting it on this side because this side has bumps and it would roll around. So when I'm cutting it, I use the tunnel method, and you make a tunnel with your hand and then you cut it.
This is behind the scenes. This is Damien. Remember, smaller knives, bigger knives, different purposes.